About 30 years ago, this girl and this boy were born about 1,400 miles and worlds apart. They grew up as two complete strangers, leading separate lives, all the while unknowingly on a collision course to this day. I don't know how these things happen. It could be coincidence. Or maybe, once in a while, love creates a fairy tale. Two people meet, magic happens, and they wind up exchanging wedding rings and creating a life together. When something feels so meant to be, it's hard to believe it's coincidence. And Taylor and Matt, you feel meant to be.
Wouldn't that be good? You know Wouldn't you like to find yourself there sometime, ducking when the bow swings?
You may not remember, but when you were a little girl, I took you to see Disney movies. And as the credits were rolling and we were walking out, I would lean over to you and say, "You know, there's really no happily ever after, don't you? It takes a lot of work." It was my way of trying to help you navigate the real world and take care of yourself, however awkwardly communicated at the time. But tonight, I can say that you have found your Prince Charming and you are living that fairy tale ending. Well done.
All that to say is I've seen a lot of faces of Matt, and hands down, the best face of Matt is with Tay. Oh, damn. Tay, you've given me the greatest gift a best friend could ask for. I've never seen Matt as happy as he was with me. Oh, jeez. Matt, you were the first person I ever loved, and to see you fall in love with Tay like this has been more than my heart can bear.
You wouldn't feel no pain of the losing kind. Gather the boy and a few of your closest friends. We're gonna ride and swim while the weather's fine. Oh, it's been such a long time. Oh, it's been such a long
I know. We wait up.
Just say for it. Oh my God.
And it matches the nails.
Oh, it's been such a long time.
So I brought my setup, sat down at the bar, facing all the worker bees. Tay went down the line, even while the shop was bustling around us, and sweetly and brightly introduced me to each person. Matt was in the lineup, and she did not introduce him any differently. After a couple words exchanged with Matt, though, I knew. I thought to myself, and I felt in my heart, that boy has Tay written all over him.
Truly, we live with mysteries too marvelous to be understood. How grass can be nourishing in the mouths of the lambs, how rivers and stones are forever in allegiance with gravity, while we ourselves dream of rising, how two hands touch and the bonds will never be broken, how people come from delight or the scars of damage to the comfort of a poem. Let me keep my distance always from those who think they have the answers. Let me keep company always with those who say look and laugh in astonishment and bow their heads.
Someone's gonna bring you down. This took too long to find. I keep your note beside my bed. It gets me through the longest of long nights. I keep this dream inside my head. It's simple. Without it, I would die. I'll let it.
My dearest, sweetest, loveliest day. I have so many beautiful memories from the early days of our love. There are 3 specific and incredibly vivid memories that come back again and again to my heart. The first memory is from before I knew you. We were at a latte art throwdown. I had no idea who you were, but you walked in with the group and you looked at me, and it was you. It was always going to be you. The air took on electricity, and next thing I knew, we locked eyes for an incredibly powerful and vulnerable moment, like a rolling thunder throughout eternity.
Nothing's gonna change the facts, and it's far too late to cry. Love may tear us apart, but it's never gonna leave us behind. I keep this dream inside my heart. It's simple without it.
The second memory is when I was lucky enough to experience your dazzling personality for the first time. You were supremely cool. You were so energetic and fun. In the first moments of conversation, everything else melted away and you stole my whole heart. Even though we didn't know each other well, I felt that same electric current pulling me closer in a stronger yet gentle way that put me at ease in a new way. That electric current is the same one we find ourselves stuck in today. Having the pleasure of sharing our lives over the last 6 years, I can now see why you're able to make me feel so good. Your natural, intuitive ability to protect that current, to hold space, and to truly be with people it's amazing.
So give it time.
The last memory I'd like to share puts those superpowers on full display. We were just friends. We decided to meet a friend at a bar. The place was packed and my anxiety was cranked to 11. I was ready to leave the second we got in there, and as soon as we did, you picked up on my distress, put your magic to work. At the time, I didn't understand the depth of it, but again, after knowing and loving you for some time, it's easy to see that it was your loving current of safety that put me at ease and let the good times roll.
It's just a dream anyway, so simple. Without it, we would die. Without it, we would die. We'll let it sweep in the distance, sweep in the distance. Let it sweep in the distance, sweep in the distance. It will sweep in the distance, sweep in the distance between me and you. It's a long ride.
This is our first commitment before all of our closest family and friends, but you and I know that we have committed to our union and to each other 100 times already. Today we attend the funeral of our non-married selves, and we will be reborn more entwined than ever. In our first year together, and probably after 2, I would often wish aloud that we could get amnesia and fall in love all over again. Wanted us to be contestants on The Bachelor, maybe we would meet in college, or whatever, just to feel it all over again. What could be better than falling in love with you? However, in your grounded nature, you did not agree. You argued that the best bits were not the thrill of new love, but in the fruits of deep care. Others may be surprised to hear me say this, but you are not. You are absolutely right.
Sunshine coming through.
It's so funny because it might be really surprising to them. but you let me be wrong. And I really mean that.
In my mind. Oh, what a good day to go fishing. And catch the sunset in the hills.
For you, I vow to always offer you the space to do the same. I offer you the safety to expand who you are, and to see you take the invitation makes me want to explode with joy. I vow to support your dreams, which you've approached with such diligence and care, and I vow to always let the server know when they've brought you salad instead of fries. I'll always be your extrovert.
After you, your name has such a pleasant sound. Love is all around, and all I see is you.
What I can say here is so limited. Our love is so cosmic, spectacular, multidimensional, psychedelic, sensual, ecstatic, and psychic. I'll finish with something I've said before, and I'll say it again. There's nothing that I want in this life that's not possible within our relationship. I never knew that relationships and freedom could coexist, but our love has absolutely set me free. Even as I search for evidence of constriction, I only see where I've gone, and you've matched with the same energy. As I said, you are humble, but I am not, so let me say what we all know. You're a good man, and you make the promises of a good man. You promised me a long time ago, and I think we both know, through the stretch of the rest of our life, you will be there. You're skilled and smart, with many talents others only wish to possess. You're hot as hell and the best person most people here know. I love you so much, now and forever, my moon.
And hope that you'll be with me still.
Do you take Tay to be your wife, and in so doing, promise to lay with her until the stars refuse to shine, to be the dream through sweet silver slumber beyond this morning, past the gray walls of time?
I do.
Taylor, do you take Matt to be your husband, and in so doing, promise to cure a man from all his disease and from all his sickness? One life, one love, one fight, one struggle, one blood?
I must be in a good place now.
It's on the beach, you know?
It happened. It happened.
Yes.
My wife.
Yeah! Ooh!
Matt, I am so happy to welcome you into our family, although you've been a member of our family for a couple of years. I'm assuming you do know what you're getting into, right?
Matt and Taylor spent the holidays at our house, and as always, we had a wonderful time. But there was one comment that Taylor made, as we were, sitting around after dinner one evening, and it had just such a profound look on her face as she said it. And she looked straight at Shmei, and she, speaks out, "I can't believe it. I just went in looking for a job."
Today you're surrounded by the people who love you most in the world, and we're here for one reason, to celebrate you and the life you're building together. So now let us raise our glasses in toast to dreams that really can come true, the magic of love, and to the bride and groom.
We all grow up with hopes for our children, what they might become, what our version of their wonderful life might be. And rarely does it turn out the way we might expect. I think this is a fantastic example of two kids that are growing into a wonderful future that not even they can imagine. But seeing them together, we can only imagine what might become of this.